Alright, so here's our baby fingerlings that are going to go in the tank, and my wife is working on rinsing out the filter to help get it ready. The little, this pond pump has a filter that came with it, and we're going to use these, put these filter pads back in it. We've had those sitting in the tank for about 2 weeks, getting good bacteria on them. So we're going to get them set up in the filter and get it all put together and dropped in there. And we're working on acclimating these guys right now, just pouring in a little bit of tank water right now and letting them get used to it. Alright folks, so we're set up out here. We added some of the water from the tank into the bucket to help acclimate them to the water conditions. And we've had them floating here in this bucket in the tank for now for several hours. So the water temperature should all be equalized. And we're just going to go ahead and tip the bucket over real slow and let them out. So my wife gets the honors since she's the true fish person. And I know the water's choppy and noisy, you might not be able to see. There we go. Watch them go. Or not. There they go. Pull them out. Make sure you punch with them fall out on you.
Oh, this plastic sucks.
Yeah. You seem to be edges. There you go. Alright. Yep. All babies are out. So I know the water splashing, that light Mr. Harper you ought to see. Just going to see it swimming around down there in the bottom. It's not the best quality, but I'll get better quality later. And yeah, now we'll just see how they do. See if we come out here tomorrow and hopefully they caught a bunch of floating babies in the water. So my wife went to go get some food. We're going to try to feed them out there in here. But you can see they're swimming around quite well, actually. Pretty good exploring. Now, most people you would see on their setups, they wouldn't dump them in a big tote when they're this small. But I mean, the tote is big enough. They're big enough for it. It's just most people keep them in an aquarium a little bit longer, but we don't have any space for them at all. So we really, I mean, I wish I had put them in here, weeks ago. I just kept getting pushed back and not having time. So anyway, I just tipped this little filter over a little bit just so y'all could see a little easier. The water's a little bit calmer. It's not making racket. But they look to me like they're swimming around pretty good. Now what I did do on that one bottom line there, y'all can't probably see it, but I covered those holes with a real fine cheesecloth or paint strainer mesh, so the little bitty babies can't swim through those holes and get sucked into the filtration. On the other tanks, I did not. The other tanks will only get the fish once the fish are bigger. So right now, they look like they're settling in just fine. They're all swimming around exploring, and we'll toss some food in here for them. She just got back, so let me get out of the way, and we'll see if they'll eat. I kind of doubt it just because of the move, but they've never been one to be shy about eating before. I had that tip down, so.
Okay, these lids are about ready to go
Off. Forever.
forever. I doubt they're going to eat.
And we've just been feeding them flake food, for the record. It's not ideal for baby tilapia, but it works. It's been getting them by. We will get them official tilapia food here soon.
I don't want them to eat
this. There comes one. There's that big one swim up over there and eating on it. So
why did we not get this
plastic? Not too shy. Eating quite well, actually. That one lone fish going to come up and eat all the food. But we'll just watch them here for a little while, and we'll see if the rest of them come up or not. So it's only been about a minute, and they figured it out. So they're all up here swimming around eating now. We'll go ahead and dump some more feed in and feed them till they're happy. I know the lighting's not the best for y'all, but we'll get more shots later, don't worry. So here's just a little bit better video for you guys. Day after, they're taken to the tank just fine. Baby tilapia are doing awesome. I checked on this morning, I didn't see a single floater, which is great. A little pump there. No, I don't see any dead ones stuck on the pump either. The pump looks like somehow it's lost flow, and I'm not sure why. Like it's almost like it's plugged off. It's just barely making a little ripple, whereas last night it was, kind of still splashing. So, but anyway, they look really good. I just fed them, and you can see they clean that up right away. So let me toss in a little bit more and just see what they do with it. They're still a little. They'll try to scatter when I stick my hand over the tank like they're staring at me. But you see, they're not shy. They come up here and eat like little ravenous beasts that they are. But we need to get them some proper food, that's for sure, because flake food was not designed for them. So I'll be looking on the internet to get some proper tilapia fingerling food.